trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Thugging in the city, all we wanted was a hug, yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz.
And there's a brother named D.L. Hughley.
Yep.
And until he take accountability, I won't let it go.
All right, I'm taking time to respond to Nique again. She made another greasy-ass video with her daddy. We kind of relitigating some of the stuff she said on Club Shay Shay, where she talked about how she was on the show and somebody, you know, they played a game, Would You Rather? And I guess she felt like they insulted her husband's sexuality, which is interesting because she can always talk shit about everybody else's sexuality. But I guess her husband's sacrosanct. He's off limit. But a hit dog will bark unless his mouth is full. But she talked about, well, she didn't actually call her lawyer. Who the fuck would be afraid of your lawyer? Your lawyer, you mean the lawyer that did your contract? That lawyer, the lawyer from the firm of Negro from Ghetto, Got Him and Gone, that lawyer? Who the fuck afraid of him? He couldn't get your name right on the ticket. He gonna get it right on a legal document. It didn't happen because we decided it shouldn't happen. You didn't need to, because we respect people. We don't have to do things for clicks. They took it off because you asked me to, because I respected you at the time. You also talked about how I disrespect you on so many platforms. But you have this impeccable memory where you can tell to the degree, well, who did what to you and why and what happened, where you were, but you can't pull up one time on any platform that I said anything about you at all because you know you're lying. You got that piece of paper and that big ass memory, but you can't pull one up. My biggest mistake is saying yes to you. I should have said no when you couldn't come on my radio show. I should have said no that I wasn't playing those dates with you. As a matter of fact, almost anybody who says yes to you at some point is in this milieu with you. Almost anybody. So I would suggest anybody out there, you can say yes to drugs, but say no to Nique. You talked about how my children, families are off limits. They weren't when you were running across Vegas. The stage in Detroit. They weren't when you talking shit on social media. When you got your ass whipped and your tickets dropped, then they became off limits. But let's do this. Let's decide that you will treat my children like you treat yours, like you don't know them, invisible, like you have no relationship with them, like you're estranged, like you're unfamiliar, like you don't know them. You also intimated that I was a coward. You know what I'd never do? I would never let my woman take care of me. I would never let my woman get evicted from her apartment. I would never let my woman have to ask another man for money. I'd never do that. Can your old man say the same? He loves you. Of course, he got to say that. You claim him on your taxes. He's a dependent. He's sitting there with you right now. And everything. Because it ain't like he does anything else. But you never address the salient point. I said that if you spent as much time writing your Netflix special as you did arguing about getting it, it wouldn't have been trash. It was. I didn't say it. I defy anybody out there. Stop listening to me. Watch it. Read the reviews. Read the reviews. You begged for something. You made valid points that women are underpaid, that they're not valued. That's absolutely right. So you would think that when you got a chance to do something that you could argue for, you'd be up for the challenge, but you shit the bed because you never are ready for it, because all you ever do is complain about what you don't have. You're never ready for the moment because you're always living in the past. I said it. If you spend half of your time doing as opposed to talking about who didn't do for you and what they did for you, you'd be a lot further along. You wouldn't be evicted. You wouldn't be.
I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public like this. You're embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing our community.
I do DL's radio show.
Yes.
DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. And Shannon, we having a great time. Baby, we having a great time. We going forward, back and forth. When we get to the end of the show, they say, Monique, you want to play a game? Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne
Yo, I guess everyone and their grandma is getting exposed right now, bruh. So DL Hughley is saying like Monique is fake, she's capping, and when she came on his show, he should have told her no, because everyone that told her yes is in the same hot water as he's right now, you feel me? And Monique was just basically doing what Cat Williams did, exposing the entire Hollywood. Some people are happy about it and some people are pretty pissed off, you feel me? So Monique was also saying that DL Hughley, right, his team asked her to play a weird game, and the game was basically, would you let your husband sleep with some dudes with a condom? And she was like, nah, bruh, that shit is weird. So he got wind of what was going on, so now he's clapping back and calling her husband weak, saying that she's the head of household, she wears the pants, and he even went as far as saying she put her husband on her taxes. And I'm saying basically she's the head of household, and saying that everyone that used to fuck with her is not fucking with her no more. Everyone that gave her a helping hand, you know what I'm saying, they're staying away from her. So I don't know if she's capping or not. Some people are saying that she is. Some people are saying she's just exposing everyone, just like Cat Williams did. But I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think she's doing this for clout? Do y'all think she's doing this for some kind of fame? Maybe she has a show coming up and she's doing this. I don't know, bruh. But she's doing her thing. Cat Williams did his thing. So I'm waiting to see if someone else comes out and expose more of these entertainers and Hollywood and all that, bruh. Because this shit is turning into a series right now, you feel me? But I mean, y'all can let me try to go about the story though. Y'all know what time it is. Until next time, y'all.
Don't got no heart, I got an ice